What is going on, everybody? Mustache Dave here, and I got you covered. We're going to dive deep into Super Week number 3, all of the days, a quick recap just in case you missed it. Let's look at it. Nova Esports finishing the week strong, 6 chicken dinners in total out here, so that's $6,000. Now, this is the overall leaderboard for the Super Weekend. 19 esports popping off here this week, especially on that last day, on day number 3. Oh man, they get a chicken dinner, they got 15 kills to go with it, and they were just showing everybody in the lobby that they are the third party kings. Third place, to wrap it up, Ghost Gaming, their consistency, and they're also trying to maintain that spot, that PMGC spot that they have so far, because they have the most points. So there's a nice little battle between them and Nova Esports. With only 3 more days to go to acquire those points, it is going to come down to the wire. Underneath Ghost Gaming, you got Knights. Underneath them, Xset, and then the Panthers. So the Panthers making a bounce back when we look at them from week number 2. They had a chicken dinner as well on the 3rd day of this Super Weekend with 15 kill points. Ogilvy, of course, we know Natsuo popping off throughout the entirety of the tournament. And speaking to the players, they told me that the whole squad changing it up here just a little bit in week number 3 to help support Natsuo so that they are not the only ones getting these kill points. And I believe they did just that. B-Town, let's go, getting some cash money here this Super Weekend. Underneath them, Mazexis, Syndicate, Lazarus, Pro Era, and then Wall Street Bets. Oh man, I am so proud of this team. They changed it up big time. We were talking about Ogilvy changing it up. Well, Wall Street Bets swapped it up here, and they had Drago the Dragon, co-IGLing out here with their squad mate. So big role, big shoes to fill, and they did great. Always in that top 5. Consistency was key for them here this weekend. When we look at those placement points, and UIU, they didn't qualify for this Super Weekend, so they watched as their points just slid down those overall leaderboards. Same thing with the hit list, but the difference here, the big difference between UIU and the hit list got booted. You can see them, 18th spot. They're gone. So they didn't qualify for Super Weekend number 3. They got bumped out of that top 16. They will not compete in the North American Finals. So UIU, congrats to you for sitting out the 3rd week and still qualifying. Wow, I can only imagine the sigh of relief. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember, the top 16 right here on this leaderboard, they will move to the finals, the North American Finals, which is so huge because the top teams from there, they'll go to Americas to compete for that spot for PMGC. So there's a lot on the line coming up here next week. I hope this recap was perfect, but let's check out what's up next, those kill leaderboards, and then we'll recap each and every single day. Let's check it out. The top 10 kill point leaders, as I call them, slayers of the Super Weekend. Let's check it out. Coops, 89 kills, 19k damage. Rin, 80 kills, 16k damage. Polo from Xset looking to rep that set, 71 kill points with 14k damage. Right behind them will be Ghost Gaming, Tensa, Ogilvy, Natsuo, 62. You love to see it. And moving down the list, you got Sam, Xenox, Beowulf, Leon, and then Kill Switch to wrap it up to seal the deal here. So we got 2 squad mates from Xset looking good, 2 squad mates from Ghost Gaming, 2 squad mates from 19 Esports, 2 squad mates from the Pittsburgh Knights. I'm starting to see a trend here. All the top teams have at least 2 of their fraggers up here on the top 10 list. So quite the week to be said. And you also have to keep in mind, Coops, Rin, Polo, those 3 players in particular, well, they are on the chase. They are on the hunt down for the MVP role. So definitely keep your eyes on them. To start off Super Weekend number 3, day number 1, we're going to be paying close attention to some of these teams at the bottom, in particular the Illuminati and Dope Esports LLC. The reason we're going to pay close attention to these teams in particular is because they have a goal, and that goal is to be top 16. With the hit list currently sitting out because they did not qualify for this final Super Weekend, both the Illuminati and Dope Esports know exactly what that number is that they need to hit in order to overthrow the hit list and possibly qualify for the NA Finals. So, really good day, really strong day for the Illuminati. I spoke to one of the players, Land, and they told me the goal here for this day: play safe, keep 4 alive till that late game, and just have fun, because this could be the end of their road. And they did just that. They got 2 4th place finishes with 15 kills. So a pretty solid, consistent day, all things considered. And then meanwhile, looking at Dope here, down a little deeper, Dope not the best when it comes to placement points, but they also got 15 kills. So I believe with these kill points, that will set them up for day number 2 to try to get, that 2nd place, that 3rd place, those placement points to kind of offset their day 1 performance. I definitely believe that both of these teams have the ability to qualify. The only question is the hit list. Do they have enough points? Do they have enough points to stay within that top 16? Well, we'll find out at the end of the week. So that's it for day number 1. Oh man, Super Weekend number 3, day number 2 was exciting to say the least. And to start off the day, you cannot ignore one of the best plays of the tournament so far. Alucard 1v4. It was a 4v4 end game. It was Knights versus Nova Esports. Alucard said, "Yo, boys, look at me." Popped in the buggy, drove across the road, got 2 runovers, popped out of the vehicle, and then got 2 UMP kills to seal the deal, to get the winner chicken dinner, $1,000 in the pocket. So that was how day number 2 started. And then throughout the day, those teams that we mentioned from day number 1 that we need to keep our eyes on, the Illuminati. Talk about a day. They got a win, a chicken dinner, that's 15 points, and 10 points that game alone for kill points. So with that, they were able to secure themselves a top 16 spot on the overall leaderboard. So when we look ahead to day number 3, Illuminati, check. They're good to go. I'm looking at those teams at the bottom of the leaderboard. I'm looking at Dope Esports LLC. I'm looking at Boring Protocol, and even Wall Street Bets. Those 3 teams, they need to really make sure to show up on that last day, get as many points as possible so that they are not risking their spot of qualifying for the North America Finals. So that is day number 2. What a day. Day number 3, Super Weekend number 3, was quite the day to say the least. We start off with 19 Esports. They get a chicken dinner, 15 kill points. The Panthers get a chicken dinner, 15 kill points. And then to end it off, the Knights get a chicken dinner with 18 kill points. So these chicken dinners here on day number 3, well, these teams were getting a massive amount of kill points to go with it. And that was not good news for these teams at the bottom of the leaderboard, fighting it out, clawing it out to make that top 16 spot. And I'm looking at Dope Esports and I'm looking at Boring Protocol. Those 2 teams were going back and forth every single match until the very last game where Dope Esports, they had that chicken dinner in their grasp, 2v1. But then, of course, Xenox taking that dream from them, and that was the end of Dope Esports, and that was the beginning of Boring Protocol to make it to North American Finals. So what a tournament it is done. And ladies and gentlemen, well, we got 3 more days, North America Finals, 18 games, top 5 from that get sent to the Americas. It has been quite the doozy, and I hope these teams are using this couple days off to strategize, to review the VODs, and prepare for the next battle ahead. See you then, North America Finals.